ඉඩෙන්.
The ing
දයාබර දූ දරුවන ඔබේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම වැඩි දියුණු කිරීම සඳහා අපි ඔබට අත දෙන්නෙමු. ඔබ සඳහාම සකසා ඇති මේ සරල ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩම් මාලාව තුලින් ඔබේ දැනුම තවත් වැඩි කරගන්න. ලෝකයේ අනෙකුත් රටවල් සමග අත්වැල් බැඳගන්න අපි ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කතා කරමු.
You must not walk on the middle of the road. You must have a bath. These are rules when we want to indicate that there are certain things or certain rules that need to be applied or need to be followed. Then we use words like must or must not. And the thing about must not is that in our everyday speech, must not becomes mustn't. You shorten the word in that way. So must not can become mustn't. Must and mustn't. Another two words that we use when we want to indicate that there are rules is can and cannot. Now the thing with cannot is, like it was with mustn't, cannot becomes can't. Can, can't. You can go to the movies. That means you are giving permission, or you are being given permission. You can go to the movies. Like that, you can go to the market. But you can't miss school. What we're saying is, you have to go to school. So can and can't are two words which also, like must and mustn't, indicates rules. Ah yes, there are some more expressions that we can use to indicate rules. Have to, don't have to, has to, and has not to, or does not have to. These are different expressions that we can use. So think of the different ways you can use those terms in your situations, in your everyday life. In fact, you can now listen and watch a little longer, and you will learn more about how you can use these in your speech. Enjoy it.
We are going to learn to use must and mustn't, can and can't. When we use must, it means do it. If you say mustn't, it means don't do it. Now look at these signs. What do they say? The first sign says, you must wear a hard hat. The second sign says, you mustn't smoke. The next one says, you must drive slowly. You must stop. You must turn left. You mustn't park here. You must turn your lights on. Now, let's use can and can't to make questions and answers. Can I use your phone? Yes, you can use my phone. Or you can answer like this. No, you can't use my phone. Let's try another one. Can I come in? Yes, you can come in. Or you can say, no, you can't come in. Now, why don't you ask some questions from your friends using can and answer with can or can't. Please remember this. When you say can, it means it is okay to do it. When you say can't, it is similar to mustn't. It means don't do it. Let's use have to and don't have to and make sentences. Have to and must mean almost the same. It means do it. But don't have to means it isn't necessary. I have to go home. I don't have to go home. You have to drink your milk. You don't have to work so late. You must drink your medicine.
If a person comes before you with a camera and points the camera at you, what is that person going to do? He's going to take a photograph. Actually, it's not a word now, that's a phrase we're talking about. Take a photograph. And we can shorten that and say, take a photo. Yes, that too people say. So when you want to talk about or refer to a person who takes a picture using a camera, we say, take a photograph. We don't say take a picture. No. The correct word or phrase is take a photo. The other word we are going to learn today is polite. Polite. Refer that in your dictionary because that's a very important word to get to know. And once you get to know the meaning of that word, you also need to follow it in our daily lives. Polite. That's the kind of person you want to be with. The person knows how to behave. The person behaves courteously. That means with good manners. When the person requests something, he or she knows how to ask for it. When a person receives something and is nice about it, acts in a way that is attractive, we say that that person is polite. When a person treats elderly people with respect, and perhaps in a crowded bus they were to invite the older person to sit down, well, they are being polite. So that's a good word. In many ways, it's a good word to learn and to put into practice. Well, that's about it for now. Keep that in mind and enjoy. Bye for now.